Hello, Scorpio. This is your love reading for February. This is Mr. Gemini, and please like, subscribe, and share. I would like to grow my channel, and let's get right to it. Let's see what's in the energy of love when it comes to Scorpio this month. Let's see what we got. Oh, is let me see what this is because this is a deck that has a specific card to it. Nothing wrong with that. Let's pick the other ones out, and then we'll come back and look at that one because I need to see what that is. Four of Wands. So there's marriage, love on your mind. Could possibly celebrations. Queen of Swords. You're being very picky with who you date and who comes towards you. And the King of Cups. Scorpio, you're actually okay being alone. At the Five of Wands, I don't know if you've had to turn down people already, Scorpio, but I can definitely tell that if anyone comes towards you, you're not dealing with any BS. As a matter of fact, I think you're tired of it. I think you're tired of the little shenanigans that people do. And that's one of the reasons that maybe you're just kind of I don't want anyone to come towards me. And here's the thing, right? And you may actually be a very attractive person, Scorpio, right? You are the most sexual person in the zodiac sign. And that just attracts people on its own. So the idea that all these people are always hitting you up, you're just kind of tired of it. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? Okay. So this card is this might heal, this might hurt. It means a girl in a wolf cycle between tender affection and a difficult struggle. In the upright position, the girl tenderly holds the wolf. In the downward position, the girl and the wolf are locked in a desperate battle. The figures are cyclical, with the four symbols of the minor arcana in the corner, suggesting the struggle and peace are temporary positions in a never-ending cycle. The wolf represents the external world. The risk is inherent in a well-lived life. There will be vibrant joy, crushing pain, and multitudes in between. All experiences that are meaningful, that are truly joyful, can also bring you the most pain. In the downward position, we're not going to do that because it's not downward. In the upward position, the girl and the wolf at peace on top. It suggests a time of healing. Humans are social animals that evolve to thrive in community. Connection is the key to our survival and our highest goal, and it is connection with others and the world around you that will facilitate growth. Take care of your people, love your world, and you will be taken care of. Of your loving self. This makes sense. What I say, you're cutting you're like, I will cut a biatch, right? Because you just don't want to deal with the BS. But here's the interesting part. You want love. That is the marriage card. You want love, Scorpio. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what's really interesting I'm getting from this read? I really get the sense you don't care if you celebrate Valentine's Day or not. Because you're like, if I don't get to celebrate it, that's fine. I don't have to spend any money on anybody, especially on someone that's not going to be long term. You want somebody of substance. Hell, look at this. Look at this man. In this specific deck, look at this King of Cups. He's in the middle of he's in a rowboat in the middle of the ocean. That thing could capsize. Look at all those white caps. And he's all happy. He's like, I'd rather be out here than have to deal. I'd rather be single than deal with someone that would keep me trapped in some relationship I don't like. Because look, you, Scorpio, are tired of all the bickering and fighting with the people that aren't worth your time when it comes to dating. You're at peace right now, but you still want love. So this is what I would tell you, Scorpio. Make sure that you really use your intuition because you're all in your mind right now about who you want. I'm not saying that everyone who comes and approaches you gets to tell their story, but if you like somebody, make sure, one rule I would tell you is make sure that you are giving a chance to someone that's different. Don't give a chance to the same type of people you've dated, because look at the result. Try somebody new. That's what I'm really getting. All right, let's clarify these. These already been shuffled. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, you come off as very knowledgeable. Like, when someone's trying to BS you. And again, it's a marriage card next to a marriage card. But the Hierophant is someone very knowledgeable. You know what you want. You know what you're looking for. You know what type of man or woman that you like, but it's not just the type that you like. You're looking for, like, do they have a steady job? Do they have a house? Is this somebody that is a responsible parent? Is a responsible single adult? All those types of. This means something to you. What is the Four of Wands? King of Swords, Queen of Swords. You're just in this, like, wow. Okay, listen. If somebody tries to come up and run game on you, you're gonna look at them like, "Is that the best you got?" Or, "I can't believe you're trying to hit on me with that bullshit." Be nice, Scorpio. You already got that stinger, right? You don't have to pull it out for every single person. You got those pincers and you have that stinger. Not everyone here is coming to fight a Titan, all right? Like, you can be nice and say, "Hey, I'm just not interested. Please leave." That's easy, okay? But don't, I mean, I'm just going to say, you can let whoever shoot your shot, but just don't be so harsh, okay? What is this Queen of Swords? You really want love. It's funny, under that very strong exterior, that like wall of that stone, like, no, don't talk to me, you really want to offer somebody love. You're just not sure where to start. And I really think it has to do with the fact you keep dating the same type of people. Scorpio, this is a time where you're going to have to, I know there are certain things that you like. I'm getting a lot of, like, maybe it's because I'm a guy, but I have a feeling of a certain type of woman that you like. Um, Women, this can go for you too if you're Scorpios, but try something different and maybe you'll be surprised, right? I mean, not everyone has to be a short king, not everyone has to be a tall king, but, or vice versa, short queens or tall queens. Just give them a chance. They might surprise you. I think that's my theme today. What is the King of Cups? Nine of Cups. Look at you. You're like, so we have the King of Cups. You're emotionally stable, and you're like, I'm okay by myself. Yes, but you really want that 10th cup, and you're only going to get it from somebody else. And so sometimes listen, I get it when people don't take no for an answer, but be firm with your no. You don't know anyone an apology or an explanation why you don't like them. You can just say, no, thank you, I'm not interested. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. You're just focusing on your finances. That's how you're trying to pass this month of love. But I think secretly you would love to have a Valentine. Let's see who is possibly coming towards you. What type of person is possibly coming towards you, Scorpio, in the month of February? Somebody in the Nine of Coins. They're looking for their 10 of Coins. Okay, this is someone very stable, at least financially, materialistically. This is someone very balanced. This is temperance, emotional and mentally balanced. Oh, they're looking for a soulmate. So if this person comes towards you, they're not here like BSing around, like pussyfooting around. This person is looking for a soulmate. And last but not least, Page of Wands. They're willing to give you a chance if they feel that you meet their criteria. So just as picky as you are, Scorpio, whoever's coming towards you, they too are being just as picky. How interesting. Well, you two are going to have a compromise should you take them up on this offer. All right, Scorpio, please like, subscribe, and share. This is a timeless reading. Please comment below if you found it useful or what you found useful, and I will see you next month.